quarterback and can affect the timing as we saw in this play.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Oregon. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And completion makes it second and short. They're going to run it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And the Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. The DB is backing off from the line now. First down. They're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And the Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Handoff in a single back formation. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
It's the rundown. Picks up 9. And that's good enough.
And now from the pistol formation.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oregon 21, Tennessee 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a 4th pick.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Throws it to the right. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Vols. Extra point try coming now. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7.
That makes the score Oregon 21, Tennessee 7.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Number 18 set to advance on the football.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Big-time gamble coming up. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? Return a pick six. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Tennessee, 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his man, has the first down. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good.
Tennessee, 14.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. But a huge collision below delivered there by the linebacker.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? And bulldozing his way through. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score. Oregon, 28. Tennessee, 21.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
And he lofts it deep over the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Ducks! Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
First down here for this offense. And they'll use the ground game here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started in the next drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? In the clear at the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 count.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And here's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's caught across the middle. Touchdown, Ducks. And this one is getting ugly.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Tennessee, 21.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The ball's come to the line in the hurry up. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It's 2nd down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
42 Spider. 4-2.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Oregon. And the beatdown continues. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score Oregon 56, Tennessee 21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The involved, so he'll crank up the tempo.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a third down play.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Can they convert here on third down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He shreds the tackle, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Touchdown, Ducks. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
They're setting out to try the PAT. He's missed it. The extra point is no good.
That keeps the score.
Now they get set to kick it away.
62, Tennessee, 21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Tennessee offense will take over first and 10.
Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Brings up second down.
So second down after the incompletion.
29 Philly.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down.
In blue.
again thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Here's another interception. We're losing track. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the last. Ends up backfiring.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty.
Got it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll set up to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down, looking to throw the football. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols.
Touchdown, Tennessee. Number 85. Halsey in the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score. Oregon 69, Tennessee 28.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
This one away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Oregon Ducks will take over first and 10.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They're going to run it here. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oregon 69, Tennessee 28.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Moves. Flare.
Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 2. Brings up third down.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oregon.
Okay, ready?
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for a first down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Ringo.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Ducks. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you can dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field.
Pound 55 weak.
They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it for a big gain. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. At the 20, past the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
83, Tennessee.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but a big gain puts him in enemy territory. All spotted at the 48. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And is intercepted. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, and he fumbles. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. It's complete, but the junior quarterback paid a price for that one.
How about this defense flying in? Their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw over the middle. And he's got his man open downfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
18. And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They stop him right at the 24.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Here we go.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with... How to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We reach the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Get set. Read up. Flip.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He fires it. And it's complete downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Got it.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Lasso.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
3 and 25. Razor.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
the game out of reach here, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game.